Yeah, all in all, I thought he was pretty doggone good today. His curveball was as good as I've seen it. He had command of it pretty much any time he needed to. Left the changeup up to Puig. It's one of those pitches he wants to bury that left up. And kind of same thing with Adrian. He left the fastball up, out over, and he hit it down the left field line for the double. Outside of that, really good game for him. First time out on the mound for us. You see the plus stuff. I saw him fight out of a couple tough situations today, so that was a great outing. You look through the bullpen, you look at Torres, Diaz, and Buchter. They all looked very, very strong.
Diaz, a nice opportunity for him to get in a little bit of a closer situation. So it's part of his progression coming out of the pen.
Yeah, kind of stair step for him. He was in kind of the blowout game the first day, and he's into a tighter situation facing one of their better right-handed hitters today, and he mows right through Forsythe, so it was good to see. It's really good stuff, and then that also helped shorten Buchter's outing in a down situation where he got in there and got two key hitters out to give us a chance in the ninth, but we couldn't muster anything off Kinley.
What was your advantage when that blow throw to Will? Is that something he probably should have gotten?
Yeah, he'll tell you he should have caught the ball. I mean, there's really not much to that. That's one of those fluke things. He's been over there for a year plus. I haven't seen that happen once. So he just missed a baseball, and it's it's one of those things that happens from time to time.
What do you think of Rich Hill?
He's good. He gave us a lot of opportunities to draw walks. We took some of those opportunities. We had some good at bats early. Margot had the one to lead off the game. We got outside the zone a few times on him. Getting outside the zone on him lets him kind of feed off of that and took away some of our opportunities, put more pressure on him. If we had taken a few more walks, I think we're in a much better situation.
Are you more impressed with Hunter's at bats?
When Hunter's the key to him is always going to be staying in the strike zone. He's aware of that. You see what kind of damage he can do when he gets a pitch from Rich Hill in the middle of the plate. That's going to be big for him going forward. He had that at bat, first pitch. I know he feels it. He swings at kind of that breaking ball. It's his front foot. Will had the base stolen at that point in time. Hunter's staying in the strike zone is going to be as deadly of a hitter as there is in the big leagues. So it's a big challenge for him. But he's shown a lot of really good signs. And ball's driven out of the ballpark. It's tough to hit the ball out of here sometimes at night.
What did you think overall of the at-bats tonight?
Out of the zone too much for us. He thrives on that. He throws fastballs up above the zone, and he throws the breaking ball out of the zone. One of those guys you really have to stay disciplined against, and challenge for us to do that tonight. But it's the first time a ton of these guys have seen Rich Hill, and he's throwing the ball well for a couple of years for a reason.
Andy, just one hit and one runner got to second base after the fourth inning. Obviously, that's a disappointment, but can you comment on that?
Yeah, the quality of the at-bats, they weren't as good as they have been the first couple of days. Guys just going to continue to fight, though. I think it's just one of those days where the at-bats weren't as strung together as the way we'd like to. I thought Will Myers had good at-bats. After the first at-bat, he was solid the rest of the day. I think he just missed hitting a home run off Alex Wood there that would have tied up the baseball game. Balls off the end of the bat. And I thought there were some good swings there. I thought Manny Margot's swing late was good. Just didn't string anything together.
With Renfroe, is the power going to lead to the walks, or is the patience going to be what leads to what we saw today?
Patience will lead to more power. The more he stays within his strength and stays within the strike zone, he's going to hit more and more home runs. And the willingness to take walks usually leads to more home runs. So it's a challenge, though. I mean, you look through his minor league pedigree, it's been a challenge for him to take the walks. But I mean, it's ridiculous power when he hits a baseball. So we still want him aggressive. So he's walking that fine line, and he's learning that right now.